Hello, wonderful life designers. I'm so excited to see you back here. And this week I have a really nice topic for you, which is life designers also do plan, but how they do it differently. Sometimes in my workshops, there is a little confusion when I explain the concept of the difference between what it means to be a life planner or what it means to be a life designer. And then people ask me, well, that's all great, but if I'm a life designer, will I have to stop planning? So I don't have to plan anything anymore? Well, that's really not the point. Being a life planner is a certain way of approaching your life, of behaving. So, this kind of thinking that your life is actually plannable, your life is actually foreseeable, which is simply not the case. And the most wonderful surprises are happening, and the most wonderful opportunities happen out of unforeseeable things. So, for everyone who wants to have a little recap about the concept of being a life planner versus being a life designer, I will have the link to my previous video below, so check it out. But for now, let's come back to what does it mean to plan the life designer's way. So first of all, it means you have to have a vision. You have to have a clear idea where it is that you want to move towards in your future. So let's say within the next year or within the next 2 or 3 years, whatever feels comfortable for you to make this forecast. And then what we do in life designing is we choose our own individual way how we create this vision. So check out what works best for you. For instance, there are some people, they love to write. They love to write out their vision, what they want to accomplish in the next year, where they want to be in 1 year from now. It's really something that works well, writing. For me, it doesn't. What works really well for me are images, pictures. So creating a vision board, creating a collage, just taking a lot of magazines, photos, pictures, cutting them out and putting them together to an image that feels really aligned with where I want to be in 1 year from now. In my personal life, but also in my professional life. So this is creating your vision. This is creating your long-term planning. From this, you cut it down into biteable pieces. So what I do is, from this long-term vision, I create always monthly plannings, where roughly I write down what I have to do, which steps I have to accomplish in order to move closer to this bigger vision. And this is always something that is giving me a great structure, but at the same time remains open for all the things that happen during this month. So in the course of 1 month, I see, well, some things might move faster. Others might move slower. So in the upcoming months, I adapt the planning again. And then from my monthly planning, I break it down to a really more in detailed weekly planning. And during this weekly planning, what I do is I plan forward and backward. So every weekend I set out a plan for the upcoming week. So I have my own personal structure. What is waiting for me in the next days to come? And at the end of each week, I look backwards. And this is something really, really important in the planning the designer's way. Not just look forward, also pause and see what you have accomplished. What you have accomplished in this past week. It's so easy to forget what we have done when we always focus on what we still have to accomplish. So, what I do is just simply write down every Friday my accomplishments, my wins, the things that I want to celebrate, and even if they are so very small. So, to recap this, the biggest differentiator in planning the life designer's way is your mindset and your approach towards planning itself. It's something very flexible. It's a process of co-creation. And it's a process where you also invite things that don't happen according to plan into your life as opportunities. If you enjoyed this little video, why not give it a try to plan the life designer's way? Till then, have an amazing time.